guys, so I thought I would take this opportunity to give you an update on the Sula peel and paint nail polish. Quite a few people were asking how this works and if it was great, and they're really, you know, trying to get away from formaldehyde and all the chemicals that we find in a lot of beauty products. I think that certain regulations are getting tighter, probably because of demand, public demand, which is a really, really good thing. So obviously when I saw this, again, I mentioned in that previous video that it doesn't say it on the bottle itself, but on the display it said that it was 100% organic and vegan, and obviously the peel and paint. And I thought, you know, if you can peel and paint something, you don't have to use a remover, which is what this is all about. I think they basically thought, you know, we're putting too many chemicals on our fingernails, and this way you can do without the remover and have a vegan natural polish. So yeah, it's really awful, like just crap-a-douches. And I really, really hope that nobody went out and bought this. You know, having not seen this update. I did, when people sort of commented, and I'd already tried it once, I did mention to each person that sort of asked that it sucked. And I tried it a few different ways, because I will say this thing. Oh, I don't know. The color of this is gorgeous. I love, love, love the color. It's like this really, really pale olive, gray, beigey sort of. It's a great alternative to a complete nude, which is sort of what I have on my fingers right now. And by the way, somebody had mentioned that they thought I do fake nails, which I don't. It's just that when I have nude polish, and especially the Deborah Lippmann one, they make it look like you have mannequin nails. It makes it look that sort of, I don't know, pristine and bizarro, but they're not fake. I don't do any fakey, any stuff. I mean, all the power to you who love doing it. And I did do it in my early 20s, probably for a little while, but I just couldn't upkeep it, and I just didn't like the look of it after a while. I just like natural, and I think the darker the polish, the shorter the nail has to be. And I usually always wear vampy, so that's why there's just no need for me to have fake nails, and I just don't particularly like the look of it. Anyways, I'm totally digressing. Back to Sula. Okay, why did it suck? It sucked because, and I tried it in two different ways. One, just completely bare, just the product, no top coat, no base coat, nothing, just this. They did mention that you can use, well, they kind of were confusing. It said apply 2 coats to clean naked nails and touch up when needed. No polish remover is needed. And avoid contact with water for 3 hours after putting it on. So it kind of said, oh, and then at the end it says layer with permanent top and base coat. So at first it says put it on a clean naked nail, which to me would mean nothing. No base coat, nothing. So it kind of says that, and it says you can use top and base. So the first time I tried it, nothing, naked. And I can see why they don't want you to put it in hot water after 3 hours. What it really should say is ever, because it didn't matter if it was, you know, 3 hours later, 6 hours later, the day later, 2 days later. If your hands are immersed in hot water, it would render this product gummy and sticky again. So it's almost like it never sat. Sorry, never set. And what I noticed, right at the edge of your nail, it would start curling back. So I think that's the peel part. So it was very, very bizarre to me. You know, when I put it on, I just loved the color so badly, but right away, within an hour, I mean, it was sort of starting to curl, and if I had picked that little lip up, I mean, I would be able to peel that sucker off. And you know, when you're washing your hands in hot water, again, it would start peeling and getting gummy and sticky, and it just sucked. And I was like, what the heck? You know, I hope nobody has bought this product. So I waited for that. Oh yeah, So then I got to the peel part because I just was like, hideousness, I need to get this off my fingers ASAP. And so, you know, there were tons, I mean, it wasn't difficult in that way because everything was lifting up. So I could just grab it, and peeled my nail bed. I mean, it was just awful. It looked like, you know, a celery stalk gone wrong. You know how there's just like those grains of your nails? Gosh, what kind of analogy is celery stalk? I don't know. These things come to me. It's just bizarre. Sorry, folks. Basically what I mean by that, because it's such an obscure, bizarre thing to describe, but, you know, the grains of your nails started lifting up, and it was just horrible for your nails. Just horrible. I can't see how you can have healthy nails using this product. So then I conditioned them with my oils, all that stuff. Didn't use this for a little while, but I really loved the color so much. And I loved the idea of not having a remover, it being vegan, all that sort of stuff. So after about a week, I redid it, but this time with base, thinking it would protect my nail for when I finally peeled the sucker off, and top. And it helped marginally. You know, I still had the same problems, but it just took longer for the problem to sort of occur. But it's still, I mean, it didn't help it. It started curling yet again. It did start getting gummy when it was in contact with hot water. Not as bad, but still not like a regular polish where once that's on and you have a top coat, it's just sealed. You could put your hands in like boiling hot, well, not that you would, but really hot water, any temperature, it wouldn't affect the polish. So either way, this was not good, but you know, the color is so amazing. You know, I don't know what I can do. I think it's basically just going to be junked, but what I will say is it's this. I don't think, in the whole peel process of it, I don't think it has anything to do with a vegan line. The nail polish I'm wearing right now is a different vegan line. So, you know, I hope this becomes a craze. It would be amazing to have tons of vegan nail polish lines. But this one I have no problems with at all. It works just like a regular polish, base coat, top coat. It's completely sealed. It doesn't feel gummy, tacky. I took you know, a shower right after I applied it just to sort of test it out to see if it was a vegan aspect of it, and it's not. So unfortunately, it's this itself. So, you know, I would never purchase another one of their polishes. Their perfume rolls I really, really love. So, you know, it's not, it's a real hit and miss. Like I said, every company has hits and misses. This to me is beyond a miss. But their other stuff is really, the perfume rolls are really, really fantastic. So for those of you who wanted an update, I really hope that you didn't already go out and buy it, because obviously this video would be a moot point. You already know what happens, and I'm so sorry that it took so long for the update, but again, I've been really busy and I really wanted to test it out in different ways, so before I gave it a total, you know, suck-ass you know, verdict. So there you go. Hope you found that. Can I slam that down any harder? Sorry guys. Thanks so much, as usual.